Hello friends, welcome to my channel Game of Trades. So I just wanted to have a fresh look at Bank Nifty and wanted to see that what are the possibilities that Bank Nifty can choose to go to. So first we'll start with the traditional disclaimer. So whatever information you are viewing through this site and this channel is entirely for educational and informational purpose. Any trade that you take is entirely your responsibility as well as the outcome of it, and I can't be held legally responsible for it. Now, Bank Nifty it opened gap up, and if we check what levels is it at, so if you see there was a gap here, so I'm not counting this shadow, and here also this seems to be a prominent level, and we should wait for an entry now if somebody has entered already here, as I have told in last 2 weeks through my YouTube channels that we can make an entry here, because I think this was a 61 support or the analysis. If you want to see, you can go back and check my previous videos. So now, since we are at this stage where it is struggling to go ahead, but still I'm not bearish. Whenever a significant position comes, whenever a significant label comes, then uh, it shows either slowdown or aggressive movement. So here this is acting as a resistance label, but that's why it has slowed down. It has not discontinued its rally up. We cannot say that the up move has been lost, but it's still what we see here is the momentum is slowing down, and that's okay. That's not a problem. Whenever a significant resistance level comes, then it happens that the momentum will slow down, and we will have an eye on that. So if you see, this position was a resistance, here it became support, here it became a resistance, and here again it is becoming a resistance. Nifty gapped up, has come down almost, and if you check this, it has almost touched, it has definitely touched the yesterday's low, yesterday's high, and on if you see on the hourly chart, RSI is taking support at around 65 levels, and so this was when on the hourly chart on market close, when market closed on Friday, it gave two red candles, and which if I see, I had drawn some uh, trend lines. Those trend line acted as a support. I cannot show you from where, because then I have to change the time frame. It is taken from probably weekly or daily chart. So this is something, it has taken support. Now then it opened gap up. Now let's see whether it respects this gap or it starts to go up, and whether it crosses or touches 15,000, sorry, 25,000. So on 15-minute chart also, it is not giving up. The RSI is not giving up the 60 mark of the resistance of support. So we see that, at least though we see quite of staggering movement, some stagnation here, but RSI is showing that the momentum has not discontinued. It has just a bit slowed down. It is taking a rest at 60, and there are possibilities that it can bounce again. That's why I'm holding my longs. And if I see the CE of 25,000, so it has given its significant, it has already given out its significant significant gains of the early morning. It has already given out, and now it is on the daily chart. This 25,000 CE Bank Nifty is taking support at 20 EMA, and we see that how it behaves. Probably if it takes support, then our long call is good to go, and it has not reached it. And this was a gap where it tried to touch, but it could not, and it could not sustain that highs, and it is coming down. So this coming down does not disregard the bullish signal again. So we'll see that how it behaves in time to come, and then we'll decide on it. If we go for hourly chart, so this was a steep fall, then there was a bottoming out, and then it is on the hourly chart. RSI is above 70. On 15-minute chart, it is supporting, it is taking support at 60. So though there is, because if you see this steep rally, and there are Nifty or Bank Nifty taking rest of it is okay, and we can hold on our position, though this shadow is quite big, but that's fine. Still, it is above this 20 EMA and SMA. So we'll see how it behaves, and currently holding longs is not a problem. We have RSI in good shape, we have chart in good shape, we are what we are seeing is just a little bit of slowdown in the momentum, and which is natural. So I just want to tell you through this video is don't panic. uh, let's give the stock, the indices, time before it can give you what we have discussed. So what happens is, whenever we see any stock or any chart, the the pattern forms in our mind very fast. So when we see chart, we see the price action, we start to think very fast that this is something that is going to happen. But if even if that is true and it is going to make a bull run, you have to give it time. Your mind will run very fast, but a stock, the price action will take time before it reaches its destined place. So give it time. Currently hold your longs, and if there is something that comes to our dismay, then we will see that uh, how we have to go about it. Either we square off our position and book the profit, or we uh, keep it on and see more profits. So that's it for now. Currently there is no problem in 25,000 C. We'll see that how it behaves. Currently just there is a slowdown. This is just a slowdown, not a reversal. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, you can ask me through the comment section. uh, Bye for now. Thank you for watching.